And now we have Todd Mealy, the head coach of Penn Manor, with Joe Garofalo after the win.
Down on the field now with Coach Mealy after opening win of the season. Coach, hard-fought game. What do you think helped you prevail in this game?
Well, first of all, I don't think anyone's surprised at the kind of game it was. I think people expected a one-score game. People expected it to be close. A lot of big plays on both sides. We're fortunate that we just got a couple more breaks. They turned it over, I think, one more time than we did, and we got up on them early. But they did a heck of a job in the second half. They outplayed us in the second half. We're just fortunate that we made enough plays to have the clock running, and didn't leave any time for them there at the end of the game. We had a number of players step in tonight. Like reserve players. We had a lot of people go out because of cramping issues. Hats off to those guys that have been in practice every day and working hard and paying attention to detail, because when they got in, they were able to execute our game plan the way we needed. Yeah.
The conditions were a factor early on. How did your team adjust?
Well, it's a mental thing. So, it's honestly one of the things that we talk to the players about in the off season, which is being adaptable, but also with the attitude, because you can't control rain. So why let it bother you? Which a lot of teenagers do. Rain and cold and wind, and they let it affect the way they play. So we try to put them in situations of practice where they do experience things like this. So, hopefully they're ready for it, by game time. And fortunately our kids responded well to the inclement weather at the start of the game. But it did clear up nicely, and it was a nice evening for everyone here. Yeah.
It's been a great experience here for you and your team this week. How does it feel to know you came away with the victory after all the preparation?
It makes the end of the trip better, than what it would be if you lost. I think with competitors, we have a lot of them here. You take losses, a lot harder than you actually accept your wins. So that would have made for a rough end of the trip. So we didn't talk about it. I didn't talk about it to anyone. I kept that to myself. But the whole experience has been wonderful, and we're grateful to Patrick Steenberg and everyone that's been a part of this and allowing us to be one of the teams featured here. And to play this game and win it, just really adds. I think the kids will remember the win most now. When they're older, I think that'll kind of coalesce with everything else we've experienced. But this was a special occasion for all of us.
Congrats on the win, Coach.
All right, well,
thank you.
Okay, we'll see you.
How you doing? Got Ashton Lesky here. How does it feel to play your first game in Ireland and come away with a victory?
It feels great. Either way, I feel like either way it went, we enjoyed the trip. We really enjoyed it. So it's a great victory. I mean, it's a great game. Best of luck to Cedar Cliff for the rest of the year, but we loved it. We loved it. So yeah.
Obviously, it was a hard-fought game. They made a run at you in the second half. What do you think allowed you to prevail tonight?
Well, our whole team, our senior class, we're so tight with each other. We're best friends out of football. So we really know each other. So I feel like our senior class stepped up today. We had a couple juniors, Jamal McCaskill, he stepped up. Carter Kinzer, he stepped up, and yeah, it's all family. We're all family, so that's how we did it.
First game of the year, there's obviously some growing pains. What did you learn from your team tonight?
We gotta drink water. We had a lot of cramps today. At the hotel, we have to buy the water. There's no water fountains or anything, so we can't just fill up a water bottle or anything like that. So we gotta get in better shape. I was feeling it tonight. My heart was racing. I felt tired. I was cramped. I cramped once, but we need to move on from this. First week. So yes.
Obviously, it's been a great experience for you guys. Aside from the win, what's been the best part of your experience in Ireland?
Oh, the tours. I love the tours. We went to the St. Patrick Cathedral, I believe it was. We loved it there. We went to a castle. I forget the name of the castle, but it was beautiful there. Just the scenery is amazing.
Congrats. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's send it back up to the booth to Mike Essie.